Morning and welcome to today's video. So it's future Lena here. So today's video is kind of the day, if you saw the explanation video of why there's some gaps going on, this is the day that I did the factory reset on my phone. So you'll hear that I'm a little nervous and upset because I lost some video and they weren't retrievable. I didn't realize that they were unretrievable at this point. I thought that I'd be able to find them or that they'd be in my Google videos. So, I guess I will let you go back to Magic Kingdom as we eat some breakfast. Here we go. Good morning from Magic Kingdom. What are we having for breakfast today?
Well, I'm not donkey, so we're not having waffles.
We are having the cinnamon roll from Gaston's Tavern. You are having coffee, and I am going to be having hot tea. Their only option was the English breakfast, so that'll be fine. And I got an extra icing for me. And he's already eaten, so I better get started. Breakfast. How was your cinnamon roll?
Good.
We split it in half. That is definitely enough. Yeah, that is definitely enough for 2 people. And here's my tea.
And coffee.
And now we are going to go ride Carousel of Progress. I offered to have him ride the People Mover, but he said no.
No.
No. Our great big beautiful tomorrow, we headed over to Storybook Circus because the great Goofini and Donaldo had a very short wait. And here are our picks. So we've had a busy little bit of a morning, haven't we?
Yeah.
We saw Alice and then we rode Carousel of Progress, and we did a ride POV, which will be posted soon. And then we came over to Storybook Circus and saw Great Goofini and Donaldo. And then it was time for our first Fast Pass, which is Dumbo. So we have scanned our Fast Pass, we are in line, and we're going to go fly with Dumbo. Here we go! We're on Dumbo. Sam's got control. Oh boy. Maybe. Here we go. And we're going up. I think. Yep, we're going up. Woohoo! We don't ride Dumbo very often. But when we do, we go all the way to the top. And there's the Main Street Band over there. You can kind of hear them a little bit. Oh, and that's where the Goofini went through. Whee! Got done listening to the Main Street Band, which they are fantastic, and if you have an opportunity and you see them out, make sure to take a few minutes and stop and listen because they are phenomenal. we were getting pretty hungry. I mean, yeah, we had had a cinnamon roll, but that had already worn off at this point. So we decided to grab lunch at Pecos Bill. So we walked over to Pecos Bill, and it was a long line. So Sam stood in line and waited, because I had actually put in a mobile order, so he was just waiting for it to be called. So I was luckily enough found a table that someone was just getting ready to leave, and I sat down, which you can do if you mobile order. And we had lunch, which you will see in an upcoming review. Following lunch, we did our first tour around the world on It's a Small World. Now, in all the times we have been to Disney, we had never been on It's a Small World. So we enjoyed that. And I will insert a picture at the end of this clip of a whole bunch of change. Now, you're probably wondering, Lena, why did you take a picture of change? Because it's so wonderful what Disney does with the chain. And for those of you who didn't know, I wanted to share that with you. Disney collects all the change that's thrown into the fountains and the water rides, and it's donated to Give Kids the World. And Give Kids the World is the area that Make-A-Wish trip kids go if they wish to go to Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Legoland. They want to meet Mickey, they want to fight Darth Vader, they want to choose a wand, you know, however the wish is worded. And it's a stay in Orlando. They stay at Give Kids the World. And it's a fantastic 501c3. Since this is future Lena talking, future Lena is going to be doing the Star Wars 5K in April, which is a whole nother trip. And so you'll be able to hear a little bit more about Give Kids the World then. So, but I wanted to let you know that's why there's a picture of change, because I think it's amazing. So then following It's a Small World, we were looking for the fairy godmother. We wanted to meet the fairy godmother or the mice, because people had been reporting that the mice had been out meeting. So we asked, and they're like, no, it's the fairy godmother with the stepsisters this afternoon. Okay, fine, not a big deal. We hadn't seen the stepsisters in their new outfits either. So we wandered over and we got in line for the fairy godmother, and we were 3 people short of the fairy godmother. So here are pictures of the fairy godmother leaving and of the stepsisters. Once we were done meeting the stepsisters, it was time for our next Fast Pass, which was Buzz Lightyear's Space Rangers Spin. Blah, 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 blah. So, yes, if you're thinking, wow, they're really running all over Magic Kingdom today. We really were. We didn't plan that out too well, did we? So, let's go defeat Zurg. So, we're getting ready for Buzz Lightyear's Space Rangers Spin, and Buzz crashed.
Zurg captured him.
Oh no! So, we're just chilled out waiting. Sam's very quiet.
We're just entering the academy. We can't see Zurg yet.
Oh yeah, we're just entering the academy. What are we gonna do?
Keep it on. Learn to keep.
Yes, so. Alright. We'll see on the other side. Okay, well, as you can see, I got 42700. Sam got 8300. He's not happy. I'm trying to convince him that I didn't research what to hit to get a bigger number, and he doesn't believe me.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
So, after we defeated Zurg, Sam and I decided that we were ready to go chill and relax in some quiet-ish area. We had dinner reservations at Ohana later that evening, and we were meeting up with someone special who you'll see later in the video. So we decided to just jump on the monorail and go over to the Poly, since we had reservations at Ohana, and just relax in the lobby, where we met up with a friend who you'll see later, like I said. But I enjoyed a lime Dole Whip, and it was fantastic. It was at Pineapple Luai, outside, kind of outside of the main lobby, and it was so good. And I had it with the pineapple juice. It is my new favorite, and I think if they get rid of lime, I will probably cry. The lime is only available there at the Poly, and I recommend at least giving it a try. Here's the pic. Look who we're with. Look who's back. She's back. She missed me. She came back. We met up with Angela earlier, and she had dinner with us at Ohana. And so now we are currently at the Grand Floridian, and we are headed to the Magic Kingdom. Well, back to the Magic Kingdom, because we were there earlier. We just took a nice rest at the Poly. Now we're waiting on the monorail. We had to go get some lotion because my hands were really dry. So of course we had to do a salt scrub at Basin. Alright, so we caught the monorail back to Magic Kingdom with 10 minutes before the fireworks. However, we're cold, so we did Monsters Inc. Lab Floor. It was so much fun, and there was like hardly anyone in the theater because everyone was watching the fireworks. So, not quite sure what we're going to do next. We're making a bathroom stop first because, you know, everybody's got to potty sometime.
And step into the car. For your safety, remain seated throughout your journey, keeping your hands, arms, and legs inside.
Along the way, you can preview many of the exciting places you'll want to be sure to enjoy today.
Tron construction work at night. It's a massive, massive coaster, guys. You do not understand. So we're back at the resort, and I don't know if you can see it real well, kind of there in the middle. That's fog. It is so cold. And the pool is kept at about 80 degrees. There's actually fog on the water. And Sam's over here singing Smoke on the Water. Smoke on the water. So that's the day that my phone had to be factory reset, and the day got better as it went. We had a fantastic time with our friend Angela from Does Our Dream, who we got to meet up with for dinner at Ohana. Ohana was great. Be watching for that review. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the theme parks. Bye!